Welcome back to another episode of Live at Lunch. We are in the Ginger and Baker studio in the heart of the Music District in Old Town Fort Collins. I'm your host, Sophie, and today we have Damn Tall Buildings. Take it off, you guys.
When I hear the angels call, said it's a fine time for leaving, do my amens, hallelujah. See, there ain't no life at all. We've been living in a daydream all an hour, finally waking all the life that was mistaken for a simulation. Are you ready for the real deal? Honey, can't you feel the world just start spinning around? Can't you feel our green grass growing? Roll up a little to slow it down. When I fell right out the sky, rivers run away, running dry. Now's the apple of your eye, 'cause I knew just what to say. Perfect crack in time and space when everything fell into place. Are you ready for the real deal? Honey, can't you feel the world just start spinning around? Can't you feel our green grass growing? Roll up a little just to slow it down. When the sun starts pouring in, now my coat starts scrambling. When you see me as I am, would you go right back to sleep? Live your life out in a dream, so would you stay right here with me? Are you ready for the real deal? Honey, can't you feel the world just start spinning around? Can't you feel our green grass growing? Up a little just to slow it down. Are you ready for the real deal? Honey, can't you feel the world just start spinning around? Can't you feel our green grass growing? Up a little just to slow it down.
Wow, such an amazing way to start us off. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
What
Thanks
song
for
was
having
that?
us.
Yeah, what song was that you just performed for us?
That was the first track off our new records, a song there called The Simulator.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, let's get into some quick introductions here. I'm going to start with Sasha Dubyk on the upright bass and vocals here. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Sasha. Where are you from? How'd you get here?
All right. Well, my name is Sasha. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I've been in Brooklyn for I think 8 years now. So I guess I'm allowed to say Am I allowed to say that?
2 more years.
Two more years. Once you've done 10 years, then you can say you're a New Yorker. So almost a New Yorker.
Amazing.
I've been there for 8 years. I play the upright bass. I teach piano and voice lessons back in New York when I'm not on the road with these guys. We have a music school that we started back in Brooklyn.
Wow.
So, yeah. That's
Amazing.
a little bit about me.
Yeah, well, tell me a little bit about how you got into music yourself, singing, the upright bass.
My gosh. Okay. Well, I didn't start playing bass until I was 21, so I was a little bit older, on the older side to be starting.
Yeah.
I was friends, with these guys. We went to Berklee College of Music, and we were all friends, and naturally when you're friends and you're hanging out, you start playing music all the time, and I was just a singer at the time. I didn't have an instrument. That was like my instrument. And these guys were playing, and they needed a bass player, and it was slightly forced upon me.
Yeah.
From this one.
Yeah. It still is.
And now it's been almost 14 years I've been playing the bass with these guys.
Oh, amazing. Well,
That's enough time to be a
congratulations.
bass player.
Yeah, you're definitely a bassist.
Now I am a bass
Almost a New
player.
Yorker, definitely a bassist.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome. It seems like you being forced into the upright bass worked out all right. So that's amazing. Awesome. Well, let's get back into the music real quick. What song are you going to play for us next?
This next one is called Can't Slow Down.
Amazing.
much friction, smooth sailing from here on out. Sweet talk, those words twisting. I like to watch them fall out your mouth. Lost my breath, now you're a stranger. Early morning, all the lights just pouring in. Can't seem to shake this world around me. Looking back, can't tell if we were then worn down. Too much friction, smooth sailing from here on out. Sweet talk, those words twisting. I like to watch them fall out your mouth. Oh, but it's alright, we're only sleeping. Don't be mistaken, you've been living in my dreams. And I'm sure with hesitation, I got exactly just what you need. Worn down, too much friction, smooth sailing from here on out. Sweet talk, those words twisting. I like to watch them fall out your mouth.
Another amazing one from Damn Tall Buildings. And you're listening to KRFC 88.9 FM's Live at Lunch. So let's move on. Next up is Avery Ballotta on violin and vocals. And let me just say, the movement in this room is amazing. I'm over here moving and grooving too.
Yeah, thank you.
So Avery, tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got here, where you're from. We'll start there.
Heck yeah. I grew up in Bozeman, Montana, and I moved out to Boston in 2012, and that's where I met these two.
Amazing.
And really started playing like more fiddle music, which was really fun, and have been really steeped in the bluegrass and old time kind of bent since then.
Amazing. Awesome.
yeah,
So did you grow up playing music or?
Grew up playing music, yeah. I was in
Awesome.
orchestras and quartets and stuff like that.
Fun.
And I started studying composition, and that's what brought me to Boston. And now I play fiddle in a bluegrass band.
Amazing.
Which is
awesome.
yeah.
Well, what's your favorite part about playing fiddle for a bluegrass band?
Oh, boy.
And especially in Damn Tall Buildings.
Especially Damn Tall Buildings. I love getting to sing together. I think that our blend is something that like has come from our many years together, and that's definitely one of my favorite parts about playing together.
It's truly breathtaking from in this room, just in this corner over here. That's amazing. Well, let's move on to another song before we do our last introduction and get into some more fun band questions. What song are you going to do for us now?
This next one is called Ease Your Mind.
Awesome. You're listening to Live at Lunch.
You were standing on the corner, squinting out the sides of your eyes. You were calling up the doctor, saying you can't see right. You were staring at the
world's turned over, a feeling you can't escape. And you catch yourself drifting, driving down the interstate. And the air's getting thinner, it's hard enough breathe. And the person in the mirror ain't who you thought you'd be. And you say that you're doing just fine, hoping nothing seems to ease your mind. And you say that you're doing just fine, hoping nothing seems to ease your mind. And you say that you're doing just fine, hoping nothing seems to ease your mind.
Damn Tall Buildings on KRFC's Live at Lunch, everybody. And last but not least, Max Capistran on guitar and vocals. And I also have it noted here that you play the banjo.
Yeah, you could say that. It depends who you're telling, but yeah, you could tell some people that. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Max, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got into music.
Thanks. I'm Max. I'm from Bedford, New Hampshire. And I grew up, my dad was big into music. He had a record player like in our living room, and he was really into blues. So I grew up listening to basically exclusively like blues and Physical Graffiti by Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
And then I went to college to play blues ideally, but I found it a pain to carry my amplifier and electric guitar around. And we started playing music on the street, and here I am stuck in a bluegrass band, you know?
I love it. Such a unique journey for you. But so how long have you been playing the guitar now?
Oh, gosh, man. I don't even know. I think maybe like when I was 8 or 9 years old. I'm 32, so yeah.
Okay, we can do the math,
let's do that. Someone at home do that math, please.
Amazing, awesome. You're all excellent musicians here. How lucky are we to have you in studio with us today?
Thank you.
Question that I've been dying to ask you guys. How did you come up with Damn Tall Buildings?
Good question.
Really good question.
Well, when coming up with a band name, we were put under some pressure. We were just like a street busking band, and someone came up to us and they were like, "We want to put you in a magazine." And I don't think we ever got put in the magazine, but it forced us to come up with a band name.
Other productive
and as
things.
we were scrambling, it's a hard thing to do, to create an identity for yourself. So we looked to people that we admire and our influences, and one of our biggest influences is a man named John Hartford, who's one of the greatest American songwriters of all time. And he has a song called In Tall Buildings, which is about not wanting to cut your hair and put on a suit and go work in tall buildings.
Yeah.
And so we kind of loved the sentiment of that song, loved John Hartford, so we took that and mixed it with a lyric from a Joy Kills Sorrow song about Boston, Massachusetts, when we were living there at the time, where they used the words "damn tall buildings" to reference the skyline. So, yeah.
That's such a unique story.
Thank you,
Wow. And we touched on this a little bit earlier, but you all went to school together, and that's how you guys met?
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit more about that origin story.
Well, we all went to Berklee College of Music, which was an honor and a joy. And I met Max in the cafeteria. Food is bringing everybody together always.
Always.
And Max and Sasha met in an ear training class.
Okay.
Which I love to tell the story where they were wrongfully accused of cheating.
Oh
so
no.
many years ago, and then that sparked what is now a marriage. So
Hey, yeah.
I think that's a wonderful pipeline. They didn't cheat, by the way. They just
No.
answered.
Oh my goodness, well what an interesting story there. All right, well let's get back to the music. Let's play another song for the audience. You're listening
This
to
is a
Live
song
at
here,
Lunch.
it's about dreams. This is a song here called Turkish Airlines.
I'd rather fly Turkish Airlines first class, premium spirits, martinis with real glass, off to Morocco or someplace like that. Drinking mint tea, smoking 000 hash. But I wake up feeling better, like I got my shit together. I'm walking around like I'm still sleeping, kinda like living without a feeling. The little lies won't tell it to me straight. who showed up for dinner, looking down at my shoes. I'm not even embarrassed. White as pearls hanging down from your necklace. Don't be alarmed, honey, don't be mistaken. I've always been a great one, just in the making. You see me around and it looks like I'm floating, like a still picture that's finally in motion. No little lies, won't you tell it to me straight? Tell me, who do you love when you're looking right in my face? Who are you thinking of? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you Life moves slow in a fever dream, when all that you're seeing isn't quite what it seems. Is the life that you're living just a distraction, and all that you do has only been a reaction? So tired of the TV, late night conversations, highways to Expressway to Sunoco Station. Won't you let me down easy, the best that you can? And now that you see me for all that I am, no little lies, won't you tell it to me straight? Tell me, who do you love when you're looking right in my face? Who are you thinking of? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
You're tuned into KRFC 88.9 FM's Live at Lunch with Damn Tall Buildings, and another absolute gorgeous song from you guys. So tell me a little bit more about how you write the songs, what the creative process looks like, feels like for you guys.
Well, I wrote that last one. I write a lot of the songs for the band, and I wrote that last one when I was having a fever dream on the couch. I was sick. It was like 3 a.m, and there was a bunch of like advertisements going on the TV, and I was in and out, and there was a bunch of ads for Turkish Airlines, and I was like having crazy dreams about like being on Turkish Airlines first class, and it kind of like that inspired me to write a song. So that's a good example of like I had a songwriting class, shout out Berklee College of Music to Mark Simos, and he taught me about song seeds, and basically like when you go through life, you can have a little notebook. We all have a little notebook in our pocket called our cell phone now, and whenever I hear like someone say something, or I watched like half our songs have been inspired by HBO series. So
Very
you know,
interesting.
if you hear some words in a book that you like, or just like a word that someone says, you write it all down, and then I usually like wake up early in the morning and just start looking through that and just writing and singing and see what happens.
Okay,
So, yeah.
Interesting. I'm so sorry about that fever dream, though. That
Hey,
sounds a
you
little
know,
scary. But an amazing song
It
came
was
out
an
of
amazing dream, honestly. Turkish Airlines
Yeah.
first class seems really nice in my dreams.
Yeah, which I've never seen an ad for Turkish Airlines, so
Yeah.
I'm just going off of what you guys said
Late
right there.
night. Yeah,
so okay, awesome. Well, Sasha, Avery, any input on songwriting, your creative process, how you get yourself together?
Well, Max writes majority for this project. He writes majority of the songs, and it's kind of funny when we like go through. Once we're like done with an album and we're ready for like to bring new songs into each other, Max will bring in and kind of like play through like a verse and a chorus of like a million different songs, and then we sit there and we're like,
Is it
Okay.
Does it feel good?
yes, no, yes, no. So we go back
Yeah.
and forth, and then we kind of like piecemeal it together to create whatever Damn Tall Buildings version is.
Amazing.
That. I've only written a couple songs for this project, and you've also written some hits for this group. Location, shout out Location.
Yeah, I just want to say, as the primary songwriter, like, I put out a lot of material, but our best songs and most favorite songs are usually written by these two. So I'm
funny
not
is
sour
that?
about it at all. Okay?
Obviously not.
I'm not mad.
No. Awesome. Well, it brings up another good topic to talk about. Are you in any other projects, and what projects are those?
Would you like to?
Yeah, Avery's the only one in another project. Yeah.
All right, Avery.
Well, I would say that there's kind of one that has been recorded and then is slowly doing a little bit more here and there. That's a band with my roommates in Brooklyn called Alice Valentine.
Oh.
Very different than bluegrass. And then I am in an emo project with my wife, and we're called Hamboy.
Okay.
And that is exciting because that we're recording that we have a whole record, and we're gonna be done recording in January, and
Amazing.
So, 2026 is a big year for the ham. And Bill Monroe said you can't hurt ham. So.
Awesome. And before we get into another song, where can people find you? Where's the best place to find and listen to your music as Damn Tall Building?
The internet. Where can you find anything these
Right?
days? The internet.
It's always on the internet, and we
Yeah.
believe
Tall
everything on the
Buildings.
internet too. So.
Okay, good. Yeah, Graham Tall Buildings on Instagram, but you can just type in Damn Tall Buildings. That's the best way to keep up to date on the fun stuff and the business stuff. But yeah, go to our website, sign up for our email list if you want the straight up news. I was listening to the news earlier, and someone said that we don't want to call them social media platforms. They're called algorithmic platforms now.
Oh.
And so if you want to skip the algorithmic platform and go straight to back to the social, hit us on the email, man.
I love it. Amazing. Well, let's get into another song with Damn Tall Buildings on Live at Lunch.
All right, I gotta say, we did not write this next one. This one's written from a great friend of ours from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, a man named Hadis, who goes by Hadinko. This is a song here called Lagase Abdi.
Wow, how fun was that?
We love that
Amazing.
one, yeah.
Awesome. So we kind of got into this a little bit when you introduced that last song to us, but who have been some mentors that you'd like to give a quick shout to?
John Hartford.
Yeah, John Hartford is definitely like a recorded mentor. We've all had a lot of great teachers.
Personal
Yeah,
mentors.
personal mentors. I mean, I'll definitely shout out, I would say, Angela Ahn, Bruce Molsky, and Daryl Anger are all have been
Amazing.
huge. I wouldn't play like this if it weren't for them, for sure.
Awesome.
I'm always inspired by. We've gotten to like travel around the world and through music, and we've been so lucky, and we've gotten to see and meet so many musicians from around the world that play so many different styles of music and that are doing it for different reasons, and that's always I find so inspiring and helps me get back to connecting to like what this is all about. You know.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's what I love about music too, and I'm sure so many others do as well.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah. Well, Sasha, any mentors you want to shout out real quick, or?
Well, my voice teacher that I grew up with, Lisa Wilson from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Lisa.
I'd be lost without Lisa. But in terms of like, for me, I focus on like singers. So in the last like 10 years, Linda Ronstadt has been like a very big inspiration for myself, as well as many others. But I guess that brings up our next song.
Amazing. Let's get into it. Yeah.
This is perfect. What a transition.
Perfect timing.
You're listening to Live at Lunch.
Who does this one?
Who does this
Who
one?
does this
We did not write this one, but it is on the album that we just put out.
Yeah.
This is Blue Bayou by Roy Orbison. So bad I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happy times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come one day to Blue Bayou, when our folks are fine and the world is mine. On Blue Bayou, with their fishing boats and their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again. Gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe we'll be better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving
till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine. Oh, Blue Bayou, with their fishing boats and their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurt inside. Well, I'll never be blue. My dreams come true. On Blue Bayou.
Amazing. Damn Tall Buildings on KRFC 88.9 FM's Live at Lunch. So I got wind that you just got back from Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
What brought you out that way?
The government.
Yeah,
Oh,
government.
U.S. government.
Yeah.
Well,
State
please tell me
Surprise
more.
answer.
yeah.
Yeah. Was it music related or
Yeah.
okay?
Music related.
Okay.
The U.S. State Department, the funding right now is kind of up in the air, but it had
Yeah.
been for a long time under different names, sending like 12 bands a year around the world to countries that we don't have great diplomatic relations with in hopes that we'll smooth
Interesting.
things over. And they do this with
Okay.
music and with all sorts of art and
Yeah.
food and sports. Yeah.
Cooking.
It's one of the great things that the State Department does, or did, or whatever, you know. And so we got to go to Ethiopia in 2023, and
Wow.
just a few months ago we got to go to Saudi Arabia for about 7 days and play in Jeddah, which is a beautiful coastal city on the Red Sea, and it was a really interesting time. Music was considered haram; it was illegal until 2016, 2017 in Saudi
Wow.
Arabia. So to be going over there and playing music for people was a pretty awesome
Historic.
experience.
Yeah. That's
There's a lot of
amazing.
excitement around it being like feeling fresh again too, which I think is really fun to see, and yeah, really welcoming community.
Keep us jazzed too.
Yeah.
You know, they're so
Yeah.
excited, and it got us really excited
Yeah.
about it too.
Of
so.
course. How
yeah.
beautiful to be able to share music and build relationships just with music. That's
Yeah,
amazing. Awesome. Well, what was your favorite part of being in Saudi Arabia?
Getting to meet everybody.
Yeah.
I think. It's just such a far away place to go to,
Mm-hmm.
and every day we were in a new location playing with different local musicians, which is really cool.
amazing,
And music
yeah.
is so new to Saudi Arabia that we met some of the first basis of this next generation, and kids, 18-year-olds who are just
special is
starting
that?
to
Yeah.
study music in school, learning
Yeah.
about jazz and blues, and then we come in and we're like, we're bluegrass.
Yep.
So they were really curious about bluegrass. Max had a
How
fun little
special,
jam
yeah.
on harmonica with some of the guys there.
Yeah.
It was
Amazing.
fun.
Dang. Well, another follow-up question to that then. You toured a couple of different places. What have been some really cool places that you've toured at, performed at, and you just, at the end of the day, sit back and go, wow, that was something really special?
I mean, it's hard to beat Ethiopia and
Right,
Saudi Arabia
yeah.
for that answer.
Yeah.
I
But
got to go to the French Alps for a
Yeah.
bluegrass
Oh,
festival, and that
okay.
was awesome.
maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was awesome.
That was
Yeah.
hard to forget.
I mean, we get to come out to Colorado 5 times a year, and that's pretty up there
That's
as well.
awesome.
So,
Aw,
yeah,
how
yeah.
special.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, we mean that. We
We
love
love
it
it
out here.
here.
So
Aw.
yeah.
Well-
and my two best friends
Yeah.
from childhood grew up from Philadelphia, moved out here, so I have family out here, and
Avery
sibling lives out here in Boulder, so it's
lots of reasons to come back.
we love it out here.
Well, was talking about Colorado. What's your favorite part about Colorado, or favorite thing to do while you're here?
I mean, we're
Outdoors.
we hike.
Yeah.
We're
We're hikers.
hiking.
Not an uncommon answer. Awesome. Do you
Yeah.
have a favorite hike that you like to do?
Well, the most classic, we do like the Flatirons a lot. 'Cause
It's
we stay in Boulder
beautiful,
with our
yeah.
Family. I like Estes Park.
I have a favorite hike. I don't know if I have a favorite hike. I love skiing, so I snowboarding rather.
You got a favorite
Copper
mountain?
I was
Oh,
at
that's a good
Copper
one.
Mountain last year during one of the holidays. I can't remember what it was, and it was the scariest drive of my life. They shut down the highway. I had to like come back all on the back roads, but Copper Mountain, I have like a relationship with that mountain now. I feel like I almost died there, so I love Copper Mountain.
I love that for you. I think.
I'm going back.
Good. It's funny what keeps coming back to us. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's get into another song.
Speaking of special places, like I said, France. We played in the Alps, but we always fly into Paris no matter wherever we're going in Europe. We love Paris. We got a good relationship with that city. So this is a song I wrote about it. It used to be based on a true story, but it's no longer a true story, thank God. This is a song here called No Weed in Paris. Oh my love, oh my darling, oh my God, I think I'm dying from this life that I've been living. All the aching in the ceiling, and it's keeping me from sleeping. And my mind is slowly drifting off the rails and into something, knowing that's fading into nothing. But I'll walk in the evening as the sun is slowly setting. Cup of coffee in the morning. All my life I keep forgetting, but this time I think it's different. And I find myself remembering that everything I thought I needed wasn't worth the shit I gave it. And I got a little pep in my step, darling, really moving along. Just a little part-time living till I'm gone, gone, gone. A pretty bed of flowers, singing songs about the ways we've been loving each hour. All the smoking, all the drinking, well, it's keeping me from sleeping. It's so easy to be singing songs, much harder to be living. And I got a little pep in my step, darling, and moving along. Just a little part-time living till I'm gone, gone, gone. I couldn't find Boening any some more. Oh, and I dreamt so vividly, oh baby, how I could see that life's just a walk in a warm cup of morning coffee. And I got a little pep in my step, darling, moving along. Just a little part-time living. Got a little pep in my step, darling, moving along. Just a little part-time living till I'm gone, gone, gone.
Damn Tall Buildings on KRFC 88.9 FM's Live at Lunch. This has been such a special session with you guys. My ears are blessed right now. They really are.
Thanks for having us here. Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Well, let's talk about some upcoming shows you've got going on.
Ooh.
Where are you going? Where are you heading?
We got a busy year
2026.
ahead of us, I think.
Yeah, we're going to. I just wrote out all of our dates, so I got it. We're doing a lot of stuff in the Northeast. We're going to be around New England, and our first show is actually in Virginia. We're playing in Berryville, Virginia, and in Pennsylvania, and going up through New England, and then we'll be out in Montana, and later in February. Going to do some skiing and some playing out there.
Good.
And then we're going to be over in the UK and in Europe for all of May. And then the last one that we just announced is we're going to be out in Sisters, Oregon at a big Pondaroo festival. Really great lineup. We're honored to be a part of it in late June.
Awesome.
So, but we got a lot more stuff that we're not allowed to talk about, and we're excited for it.
Of course,
So,
yeah. Well, congratulations to you all. How exciting.
Thank you.
And as you mentioned earlier, best place to find all of that information is going to be your Instagram at Graham Tall Buildings.
Graham Tall Buildings,
I love
Damn
it.
Tall Buildings. You can search either one.
Awesome. Amazing. Well, let's see. I have a fun question for you guys.
Sure.
What advice would you give to rising or aspiring musicians? You've been in the scene a while. I would say you're pretty successful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always good to be reminded.
My advice that I have is to start playing out as much as possible with people as soon as possible. I think the best thing that we ever did as a band was we got a weekly gig at a local bar, and they were looking to hire a cheap band, and that's what we decided to be at that time.
Amazing.
And we got to really work on playing in front of people, which is the hardest thing to learn to do, and start doing it right away.
I had my bass for 3 days before this first bar gig that we ever had. I still didn't know what the notes were called, where they were, how to find them.
Yeah.
But
you did it.
I did it.
Amazing. The bravery there. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, playing with people, get out and play with people, even if you don't know what you're doing. I had to learn in the moment, in front of people, and it was okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good, I think, lesson in itself to learn that it's okay to mess up in front of an audience of people and you learn from your mistakes.
I've messed up in front of you 3 times today.
Yeah, I had no idea. You fooled me.
Human.
Right? Awesome.
And I'd say on the other end of that is don't quit. That's the biggest secret, is not quitting.
Yeah.
And that's true for art and anything that you're passionate about. But even if it feels like it's slipping away or hard or impossible, I think we've all seen in our lives that the persistence and holding on to something that you really love and vibe with is what matters, and it does prove
vital.
to be valuable.
Yeah. And then, again, look at where you guys are now. It worked out all right.
13 years.
Yeah.
13 years. Almost 14.
We're not on TikTok.
That's okay.
No, we don't want to be.
It's kind of hard to keep up with. I will not lie there. I love it. Awesome. Well, so speaking of getting together with other musicians, performing, creating those communities, how did you do that in your careers, your early careers? You had Berklee College of Music. There we go. So that was a good resource for you guys. But anything else that you really used to your advantage to find each other and find other musicians?
Well, I was going to say we started when we first decided collectively as a band to move to Brooklyn, New York. We started doing a residency at a local small music venue called Pete's Candy Store. It's really cute, and it's a really cool bar, and it's in a lot of TV shows. It's an iconic little music venue, and I think that's where we got to really grow as a band and meet other local New York musicians. We made a lot of our friends that way.
Montana met his roommate at. We had a residency at Rockwood Music Hall, and his original roommate that got him into the apartment that he's living at was at that residency, and that's kind of connected us to a lot of musicians in Brooklyn. So,
and we said on stage that I needed a place to live, and he hit us up after the show. And
Yeah.
he was like,
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Shout out Willie.
Yeah, go meet people in real life. That's real life. That's
It's
what we
important.
recommend. Yeah.
It is, especially after all these years of everything being virtual. We got to get out now.
Get off TikTok.
You're on the TikTok.
Amazing. All right. Well, let's get into another song real quick. All right. What are you going to play for us, Damn Tall Buildings?
We're actually gonna. You wanna hit the mute over there?
Yeah.
We're gonna. It's the one on the left. We're gonna play you The song we actually recently we've been playing for a long time. We play a lot of bluegrass festivals and stuff like that, and a lot of places where people are familiar with John Hartford and they know the origins of our name. And people have been requesting us to play this song for a long time. And we finally had a little time, and we decided to learn it. So we've been loving singing this one. So this is where we got our band name from. A tune here called "In Tall Buildings" by the great John Hartford.
Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me the best that they can, sell me a suit and cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I retire and my life is my own, I've made all my payments, it's time to go home. Wonder what happened betwixt and between when I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings.
Absolutely beautiful. Again, you're listening to Damn Tall Buildings on KRFC's Live at Lunch. Wow. So you guys have been busy. Any news that you could share for upcoming songs, albums, projects, anything like that?
Just put out an album a month ago. So currently
So
that
nothing
is
new
our-
yet.
That is our big news. Actually,
Yep.
well,
Yeah, that is our
that
newest.
is our
It's
newest,
feeling
biggest
pretty
news.
fresh.
It
yeah,
is,
yeah.
Amazing.
We're still paying for the PR campaign.
That's
so,
right.
yeah.
We're still
It's
folding in songs to the set.
Yeah. Awesome. And where
all
can
very
people
fresh.
go and listen to the new album?
all over the internet.
Yeah.
Spotify,
Amazing.
Apple Music, YouTube.
Awesome,
Amazon
yeah.
Music. Yeah, we're
Amazon, I think
Amazon,
everything.
any-
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's see. I think what I really would love to know is a little bit more about your musical journey. What does music mean to you? After all of these years of performing, acting, doing it all, what does music mean to you?
I feel like community was the first thing I thought
Yeah.
of. That was the first thing that popped to mind. Is like we're very blessed to be able to get to travel around our country, and now that's extended to other countries, to share what we've been working hard on for so many years, and then to like bring people into that space with us, and for them to be a part of the experience that affects our experience. What the people are looking at and how they participate affects us, and we want this to be we are a family, and we want this experience to feel like you're coming and hanging out with your friends and getting to be part of the music experience instead of just like watching us perform for you.
Well, y'all do a very good job. I definitely feel that today.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, I think we're going to do one more song before we call it a wrap on today's Live at Lunch.
Sure.
But before we jump into that, I want to give you guys some space. Any last minute comments, questions, quotes, takeaways?
I just want to thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Yeah. And what do we want to leave people with? I mean, we would love if you would listen to our new record. I think that would be great. Yeah.
And always let us know what you think.
Go out and support live music.
Of course, always.
Wherever you are.
It's amazing. It's essential.
You don't want to lose that. You
No.
know?
And your local public radio, too.
Aw. Well, thank
those
you
are
for
both
that.
Very important. And I want to say both are
Amazing.
struggling a little right now, and both could use some love. And it's going to be a dark world when we don't have those things, you know. So show the love, you know.
Of course. And
We'll
before
keep
you
trying to
jump
do it,
into this next song, I want to take a quick moment to say thank you to our amazing Live at Lunch crew helping out today. We've got Greg Douras, Colton Boening, Eric Delano, Reed Goodwin, Dan Perez, Tabby Cruz, and Gabriel Rios here helping us today. But let's take it away for one last song, Damn Tall Buildings on KRFC's Live at Lunch.
Thanks again for having us. Let's party. Whoa.
Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town, big ball in Brooklyn, we'll dance around.
Let's have a party, let's have a time. Let's drink some whiskey, let's have some wine.
Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town, big ball in Brooklyn, we'll dance around.
Working on the railroad, sleeping on the ground. These old hot crackers, 10 cents a pound.
Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town, big ball in Brooklyn, we'll dance around.
Rolling in that green grass a few times a day. When we get done here, boys, I'll fly away.
Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town, big ball in Brooklyn, we'll dance around. Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town, big ball in Brooklyn, we'll dance around. Big ball in Brooklyn, big ball in town.
Big ball in Brooklyn. We'll dance around.